Jesus. Alright, we go for a horror vibe, I wonder. Very beige, huh? Alright.
Got a customer.
I'm on my lunch.
Yeah, I can smell that.
Excuse you.
Mine's in 5 minutes, so if I start with the customer now, it cuts into my break.
Well, fuck you. Go see to the customer then. No, she's a bitch.
That's Keith Holligan. So he murdered his wife.
What?
Doesn't seem like the strangling type to me.
No, he does.
How about doing your job?
Says the girl who went on her lunch early. Dickhead. I bet it smelled divine, you know, whatever she was eating.
I'm large.
Alright.
For my height.
Yuck.
Sure you can't do a discount? Just a bit strapped till the end of the month.
Well, f***ing why you here then, mate?
I can put them aside for you.
You don't want him coming back, mate, I feel.
If you fancy writing down your number, I won't mind.
Oh! Yes! Oh, it's a fantasy, innit? I feel like you should do it though, mate. Listen to that.
Reckon he's into your sort.
Excuse you. God, I know that's the point, but white people, do you know what I mean?
The character of your neighbourhood under threat.
Bloody right. We don't want to end up like...
Of course, we all want change, but the right kind. So don't just hope for a better future. Vote for one.
Ho! Jolly ho! No. No, stay to your corner, son. Don't you do it. Don't. I'm looking at you. Don't.
You're dreaming if you think you can pull that off.
Do you know what, mate? Why don't you just f*** off?
You're in the habit of eating your lunch in the stockroom. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everybody does it, we don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
You see, most people's food, normal food.
Oh, do you know what, mate? You can suck a cock.
Maybe just bring in a sandwich. Or just a cheese sandwich, you know, if you're one of those that doesn't do ham.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
I'll do sandwiches from now on.
I think Vicky would be very appreciative.
Oh, Vicky.
The thing is, I did bring a biryani in today.
I bet that's amazing. Throw it in his face.
How about the basement?
For you, sounds perfect. Yeah, bring Vicky.
Mr. Posset himself used to work down there. Couldn't be further from civilization.
What?
Wow, yeah, stop immigration, huh? Yes, do it. Please. Please. I know it's fake, but I don't want it to be. Go on. Go on. Come on. Ah! One of these days. What's in the drawer, mate? Don't tease me. Oh. Oh, is she gonna summon a demon? Please.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Nice. Anarchy, mate. Kill them all. Do it. Just for me. For me.
Yeah, hi. So, my name's Gar. I'm a demon. Look, I've got a whole introductory speech here.
Go ahead, mate. I'm listening.
And the rules are, you've got to carry out 3 human sacrifices over the next 3 days, or
Okay.
else the world's going to end.
I'll just let it end. It'll be fine. Either way, I'm happy.
Do I stop and make me entry? Yes or no? Look, if you say yes, I'll stop, okay? I'll go away.
Tricks.
Say it! Say it!
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, come on, what's the matter?
I peered into your soul, and apparently this is a physical look you find appealing.
Nice.
Basically, we need to deliver 3 sacrifices.
Mate, I got 2 right off the bat. Oh, we've seen 3 though. We've seen creepy shoe guy. We got creepy shoe guy. We got Vicky, and we got Mr. Duncan. Easy, mate. If he can do it for you, perfect. It works out for you. This is fine.
It's only 3 killings.
It's only 3.
It's 1 kill a day. It's what?
That's not bad. That's a decent deal, man. If anything, you've not got enough.
That is fewer people than die falling off ladders. You'd be less lethal than a ladder.
I like the perspective he's supplying to the situation.
Moral support. So just hold on to that brick. Let's go thwack someone.
Oh, so he's not going to do it. She has to do it. That's a bit of a mean trick.
What's that, love?
Not this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, no.
There's no witnesses. Talk about beginner's luck.
Nah, he's got his dog, though.
Please, make him stop.
Make you stop.
Uh-oh. For real, I've already identified 3, mate. Don't use one of them on this guy.
You can see into this man's soul, and he
Go on.
absolutely deserves to die.
Does he? What did he do? Tell me.
He's got a daughter. Her name's Laura. She's 8 years old. Do you know what he does to her?
No. Okay, fine. Kill him. Get him.
Get a load of this.
Okay, destroy him. The dog will be better off for it.
Maybe put that down.
In his skull. Perfect. Amazing. I support. Hey, maybe she's gonna get a taste for it. You know what I mean? Like maybe she will just go. Because I mean, well, it is a bit illegal to be fair. But I was like, nothing stopping her from doing, you know, more than 3. Well done, mate. Get it up. Get it up.
Yeah, it does take some getting used to.
What is it, Suze?
Oh, this guy.
Tim Simons.
Oh, don't know him.
Why would you?
Worried sick, aren't you, love?
Mm-hmm.
I've killed someone.
Yeah, that was hours ago. You're not crazy.
I'm a murderer.
Yeah, but you're not a crazy one. This is actually my first assignment. It's more of a initiation, really, sort of earning my wings. So.
My man, don't admit this.
I'm not a bad person.
No, it wouldn't work. It has to be someone corruptible.
Oh.
Which means going to work, and while you're there, we can decide who to kill next.
Vicky. What?
I threw up this morning.
Oh, don't come near me. Don't want your germs.
Please throw up in her mouth. Yes.
She does steal from the till, you know.
Doesn't surprise me.
God, I do love a little old lady. Hey,
What? No, mate.
just do it. No one will miss her. She's nearly dead already.
I do like the back and forth. He's great.
Sir,
Yeah?
they said you're in here.
That was nice of him.
Maybe. I won't want to stop you.
It's a good point though. I'm not being funny, right? Nowadays you can do that anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Just little back and forth on the phone. Back in the day, dude, got to do it in shops. Jesus Christ, do you know what I mean? Like this guy hanging his bag off his erection. Do you know what I mean?
Your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat many of these?
Was that a potato? Correct. Accurate. Always in many forms. Hello? Jesus.
You know what? No, you're not a nice person.
That's true. Fair play.
I know, down there.
It's a hammer. Like a meat hammer.
Yes.
Oh, just a hammer.
You're a basher.
Boom.
Dutch courage. Eh? That's what you need. Where'd you keep your booze?
I don't drink.
Yes.
Shit, indeed.
But do you want a drink?
Yes.
Triple scotch, please.
Easy.
Triple?
Got ice with that?
Yes.
Do people have it with ice?
You should.
Actually, make it 2 triple scotches. Thank you.
No, don't have to get one for me.
I didn't.
You see her with the pints. She went on holiday and saw her sister drown in a swimming pool.
What?
Could have pulled her out, but she just stood there.
Maybe she was frozen.
You could be making this up.
It's also true. Alright, mate. Chill out.
It's funny, it wasn't premeditated, but he did have a hard on when he did it, so...
Amazing. Put your tongue away. Why? There's no need really, is there? Perfect. Well, at least we're getting one other trio. Do you know what I mean?
I've read about girls like you.
Oh.
Looks like he wipes his ass with his house.
Sorry, am I insane? Was his bookshelf... His bookshelf's wonky, right? Is that just me? Ugh. It's definitely wonky. I'm so sorry. It can't be me.
Come on. Don't be frightened.
Stop saying phrases like that, mate. Like, she's doing all... Well, she probably is a little bit freaked out. That's fair. That's wise, right? But also, stop saying stuff like that.
Shut the fuck up, you.
What was that?
Can't wait. You.
Nice. Saved. Yeah, please. Please get this over with. Go on, mate. Show some moves. Impress me. Tease me. Seduce me.
I'll just go and have a wash down there.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Sorry. Just a moment, because I'm so sorry. He reacted before he'd even uncovered it. Do you know what I mean? There was a moment where he must have got a whiff or something through the fabric. He wasn't near it. It wasn't like, do you know what I mean? He was just like from here to here. And he was like, oh, no, that's a bit fresh, is that, mate? What? My man. What are you, do you know what I mean? What are you doing down there? What's he hiding? Come on. You got it.
You're gonna hit me with that.
Yeah, just a little one. Uh-oh. Okay, you've lost the element of surprise. This is fine. You can recover. Maybe.
Okay then.
Wow, he's into it. Okay. Just do it. Right, yeah. I don't believe that at all.
In with 4 minutes to spare.
Boom. Oost.
Keith?
Keith? Oh,
Who are you?
No, wait. Just wait 4 minutes.
I've seen you now, you have to kill him.
Yeah. I guess maybe this is just an extra murder. Do you know what I mean? Like a bonus. Oh. Nice. It's technically self-defense. It's shaky. It won't hold up, but no, man.
On the plus side, you scored 2 tonight.
Does that count?
See,
No, there's one more. It was before midnight, right?
Keith didn't count.
Why?
He's a murderer. Makes him ineligible.
What? Are you serious?
First bloke, the one by the canal, they're giving us that one because he'd never actually killed anybody.
What about what he did to his daughter? You said she kills herself
Right.
at 28 thanks to him.
Yeah, but that's in the future.
Yeah, but sorry, you're still arraying what he's doing versus killing someone as being better because he's not killing anyone. That's a bit messed up, to be fair. What kind of bullshit rules are those? I'm not being funny, depending on the circumstance. What he was doing to his daughter, way worse than killing someone. Depends, again, context, but I'm just saying it is on a par. It's absolutely on a par, if not worse. Like, sorry, excuse me, but like, hey, maybe it's a hot take. These demons do not know what they're talking about. I thought, because he mentioned it's got to be one a day, I assumed the reason one didn't count was because, I don't know, she killed Chris at like 1 minute to midnight. So it's like, that was 2 in a day. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it didn't count because it wasn't the third day. That's what I thought he was going to go with. This is a dumb reason. I will be honest with you. I do not agree with that at all.
We're actually lucky that Keith's brother turned up just before midnight. It would have been Armageddon otherwise.
To be fair, mate, you messed up.
Kicked out of demon school.
Cast out into a boundless cosmic void, absence of matter, of time, of space, light and sand.
Then you're probably, not being funny, oblivious to everything, and it's you won't even notice, mate.
Ever-present lack of existence.
So what's the issue?
In perpetuity, forevermore.
Right, but you only think negatively towards that because right now you have what you have, but when you're there, you wouldn't have everything that, like, the awareness that you have right now, so it'd probably be fine when you're in it, do you know? Like, sorry, the logic in this episode is a little bit skewed.
Sounds like my life.
Oh.
To be honest, I'm scared.
I'm so sorry. I can't get over the fact that these demons, like, blanket statement say that killing is the worst thing ever, when that guy was sexually assaulting his 10-year-old, if not less, daughter. That's infinitely worse. I'm so like, who wrote that as a concept and was like, this will fly?
You must have had some dark thoughts inside you when you touched the talisman. There's no shame in it.
Of course you would.
Who you off?
Everyone at all times, and that's completely valid considering what she's had to deal with.
So I'm thinking, just lure her down to the basement.
Oh, good. We are doing Vicky perfect.
Michael's father and I were at school together. He's leave it in the hands of our finest assistant, so, Vicky?
Don't say Vicky.
There's boxes all over the floor. Pick up your bloody mess.
Excuse you, man.
I'm thinking car park, later, wait till he comes out.
I support.
Pin him up against the wall, keep the pedal down till you hear the stomach pop.
Ooh, hello, mate. No.
You know why I don't print stop immigration in gigantic letters on my campaign literature?
Go on.
Look at me.
All right, mate. Jesus.
You know what I stand for.
Sorry. By the way, I'm not talking about it because I feel like it goes unsaid, but maybe I should say it. Don't be a racist, right? Oh, why should we share with them? F off. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, sorry, we all live on this same earth. Share. We've got so much stuff. At the end of the day, we're all human beings, and everyone deserves our kindness. Simple as that, innit?
Do I have your vote?
Yes, sir.
Good girl.
God, he's gross, isn't he?
Can you show me his future?
Go on.
Britain has a new Prime Minister. Colonists, traitors.
Wow.
He's next.
Oh, they are not going to like that.
Just avoid murders. You said that was the one rule.
Exactly.
He's responsible for an impressive number of really juicy deaths, so...
No, you can't change the rules.
He beats his wife.
Hasn't killed her though, has he? Does Michael Smart qualify or not?
Well, technically, yeah, but...
Then I choose Michael Smart.
Nice, I support.
They are not going to like it.
Who cares?
But it's within the rules so they can lump it.
Exactly. Good.
It's him.
Anarchy!
Do you want to fail your initiation?
Good. She's wielding her power. I like it.
Hurry up. It's gone closing time.
Still's there, do it yourself.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Rocking it, mate. Rocking it.
You've changed.
We don't get many of them in here.
Can you describe her?
Yeah, Indian.
You mentioned that.
That's all that stood out. A bit shorter than you, maybe.
How are we as a race this ignorant and narrow-minded? Do you know what I mean? It's like, how did we get so divisive in ourselves? I don't even care, right? It's been a long day, okay? I'm just going to say it because f this shit. And I know this is going to be a bit of a hot take. It is what it is. But honestly, I've long been an advocate for the abolishment of this idea of patriotism. I think you know, look, there are some positives that can come from patriotism. I don't deny it, right? Absolutely. However, the definition of patriotism inherently means division. Because what's patriotism? It's basically being like, look, us in this little border here, we're the important ones. Yeah, no, we care about the people outside until it becomes us or them, and then it's us. And that divides. You can argue it all you want. It's an objective truth that it divides you from everyone outside your borders, wherever you've decided they are. That's what that is. That's what patriotism as a word means. It divides. And we don't need that. We don't need that at all. Part of our issue is that we don't work together as a race so often, right? Nationality is so strongly imprinted on us from the moment we're born. We have enough food, we have enough water, we have all the capability in the world to provide shelter for every single person on planet Earth, and yet we don't do it. You know, you look at the space race back in the Cold War and what we were motivated to do when we were in competition with other people. Right? Imagine if we all came together, if the Americans and the Russians came together and were like, okay, we all have this thing that we're trying to achieve. We want to beat the other guy. What if we pooled our resources, our intelligence together? What could we achieve? And then it's like, right, okay, expand those borders. Forget just Americans and Russians. Get everyone involved. And it's like, what could we actually achieve? With everyone's cooperation, with everyone working together, so many issues can be solved if we get past this idea of patriotism and defending this idea of nationality that separates us from everybody else. Because I think to a greater extent that's what we're seeing in this episode, this idea of the English person, the white person, anyone else of a different skin colour, anyone else coming from anywhere else is bad. And it's like, or you could treat them like a human being and be like, hey, you deserve to be here too. To me, it's unbelievable that any other human being could treat any other human being like this by default. It's ignorant. It's narrow-minded, and honestly it shows a base lack of intelligence. Like, you're a stupid person if you think that. I'm really sorry. Like, I understand that that's probably a bit of a hot take, but like, it's truly what I believe. There's no excuse for it at all. Also, by the way, not lost on me that they were talking about the wife strangler, straight white man.
I were in last night. He's in most nights.
Anything unusual about him?
Well, he killed his wife.
Boom, look at the reaction.
I mean, last night.
A little laugh from that guy, from the cop, a little laugh. Everyone kind of knows it, and the cop is like, yeah, it's funny. If that was anyone that wasn't white, there would be pitchforks at the door. They're privileged to be a white man and get away with murder. Because what, it's a woman? Oh God, it boils my blood, it incenses me. And I get that it's supposed to be 1979, but you know that this kind of behaviour, this kind of feeling is translated to the present day as well. You see it all the time. You see this kind of bias all the time.
I'm not here to judge. We all need to let off steam every now and then.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Gonna follow her, ain't he? Alrighty. Perfect. The way to stop an English person. Barriers, traffic lights. I love that she's got the smallest car ever and she's just knocking him off the road. You got this, mate. You got this.
Well, help me then.
Nice. Wow, she is playing with him. Do it. Come on.
You were a good man.
I don't know, love.
Fair answer. Fair.
There'll be war. Fire.
We'll deal with that if it comes to it.
Fair play to him. He's winning me over.
This is a talisman, yeah?
Oh, shit.
Garp tells you there'll be a nuclear war.
You didn't just tell me.
He showed me.
You showed me what it'd be like.
Sorry, by the way, I am Northern. I have lost the accent, but this is my accent. Kind of, not quite this, but like the same cadence, the same kind of sound. Oh God, nothing's going to happen, is it? Is this just going to demonstrate the demonization of non-white people and how it affects them, or how it can affect them?
You hear that?
Okay, good. I would prefer it to be legit. I don't love the idea of the brown person in this climate in the UK being the crazy one.
They are casting me out. Eternal oblivion.
It'll be fine. I swear it won't be as bad as you're thinking, mate.
Do you want to come with me? You could come with.
To eternal oblivion. Right.
Oh no, it's much worse than that.
Amazing.
It's with me.
Nah.
Give it a go.
Oh, yeah. It's all just a bit f***ed in it, really. I said I'd be fine with it, and I am. There we go. Where do they all come? I think that one was better. I don't know, it's difficult, isn't it? Because I do kind of want to put Joni's Awful at the bottom. Yeah, because what did I do? I think Joni's Awful was like 3, Maisie Day 3.5, and the other two at 4. I would say this, Demon 79, I don't know, man. I was going to say it's on a par, this one, with Maisie Day. I feel like throughout, it was stronger. Like I say, there were, for me at least, there were some logic gaps in this episode. But then, the interplay between her and the demon were fun. It was fun. And you know, it presents this world that is very bigoted, racist, unfair, and then at the end it just destroys it, which is very cathartic, right? And I feel like for me, Maisie Day, while good, and I enjoyed the twist, the supernatural twist, and I think that elevated that episode to a place that it wouldn't have got to without it. For me, Demon 79 was just more consistent throughout, and so I think for that reason I would put it above Maisie Day. And it's like, Joni's Awful's not bad, I just think for me it was maybe the weakest, right? Like, I felt more for the other ones, which is why I think, yeah, I'm gonna go for like, okay, so all of these are out of 5. Joni's Awful, I'm gonna stick with 3, because I think to lower it more would make it like a bad episode, and it wasn't a bad episode. Maisie Day and Demon 79, I'll put both at 3.5, actually. Despite what I was saying, and Demon 79 being more consistent throughout. Sure, I can talk about consistency what I want. I think the consistency in Demon 79 was nice. I liked it. I liked the back and forth. I think what Maisie Day did with the change up is on a par with that, and I think overall, yeah, I'm going to put them both at 3.5. I did say that I was going to array Loch Henry and Beyond the Sea one above the other. I think Loch Henry had a bigger impact in regards to like shock factor. The issue that was topical was very hard hitting, whereas I do feel like Beyond the Sea was just a good, dramatically written story. It had really good beats, really good pace, really good performances. Not that I'm trying to say that performances were lesser in all of the other stuff, and maybe I'm biased as well because, you know, Breaking Bad and Aaron Paul, and he was great. He was great. I really enjoyed his performance in Beyond the Sea. So it's difficult. I do feel like Loch Henry and Beyond the Sea are kind of on a par. I mean, it, maybe I just put them both at 4.5 because I think honestly they're probably both 4.5 for different reasons. Sorry, going against what I said I was going to do. I do feel like to a certain extent it's arbitrary trying to array one above the other when honestly I do feel like they're on a par for different reasons. I think they're both really strong episodes. For me, the strongest episodes in season 6. I'm going to array them both at 4.5. There we go. No clear winner. I think they both deserve to be up there. I think they're really good episodes. If I had to rate the season overall, I'd maybe say out of 5, a solid 4. A solid 4 for me. That's my take. What do you think? What have you thought of season 6 of Black Mirror? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for being here. Thank you, as always, to my beautiful patrons for supporting me in the way that you do. Genuinely, your support means so much to me. Thank you to the rest of you as well. Hey, why not try this video right here? YouTube has specifically recommended it for you, mate. If you enjoyed this, give that a click. Other than that, thank you. That's all from me, and I will see you very soon.